Biofuel, biodiesel, and ethanol, created by Dana Gornick, Chris Chaffin, Lillian Flores, and Luis Martinez.
Biodiesel. What is it? A domesticated renewable fuel for diesel engines made from soybean oil and other natural oils.
Comprised of monoalkyl esters and long-chain fatty acids derived from vegetable oils or animal fats.
This can be used in any blend of petroleum diesel fuel.
Ethanol. What is it? Ethanol, a clean-burning, high-octane motor fuel produced from renewable sources such as corn.
Grain aqueducts produced from crops such as corn, domestically produced, unblended 100% ethanol is not used as a motor fuel. Percentage is combined with unleaded gasoline such as 10%, 15%, and 85%.
How do we make it? Ethanol is made up of sugar crops such as sugarcane and sugar beet, or starch such as corn and maize. It is fermented and can create ethanol.
Biodiesel is made through the chemical process called transesterification, where the glycerin is separated from the fat or vegetable oils into methyl ester and glycerine.
What can biofuels be used for today? It can be used for transportation. Cars and trucks run primarily on refined oil and not electricity. Although plug-in hybrid cars are in development, the auto fleet will continue to rely on liquid fuels for some time. Biofuels are today's primary alternatives to oil.
Electricity, our homes and businesses run on electricity, most of which is generated from coal and nuclear power. Solar power and wind turbines are today's primary alternative to coal and nuclear generated power.
How is it currently being used? It can be used in our existing car fleet, added to the gasoline up to a 10% of a tank.
New cars can run on 20% a mixture of ethanol with gas, and only minor changes are required for new cars to run in any mixture of ethanol and gasoline. Up to 85% of ethanol is known as E85.
Transportation. It can be transported easily and use the same gas station.
Surplus corn is a good source for ethanol.
Global warming. The burning of fossil fuels releases CO2, and primary contributor to global warming, ethanol has the potential to significantly reduce our CO2 emissions.
What are some advantages of burning biofuel? Biofuel is a clean burning fuel that results in a significant net emission decrease with lower SO2 and NOx emission than heavy oils.
Most state agencies and the EPA are in favor of biofuels used as a cleaner alternative to fossil fuels.
Biofuels may offer significant cost advantages over natural gas.
What is the pollution factor? Global warming. The burning of fossil fuel releases CO2, a primary contributor to global warming. Ethanol has the potential to significantly reduce our CO2 emissions.
Pollution and related health problems. Ethanol burns cleaner than gasoline and would reduce problems such as asthma and some cancers.
How are biofuels transported? They are transported by tanker truck, and trucks must be washed before putting biofuels or biodiesel into the truck, otherwise cross contamination could occur.
Is it a viable resource?
Ethanol, if made on a local scale, is a viable resource. Thus, it won't have to be transported from one place to another, and the significantly lowering the yield cost of biofuel. If made on a continental scale, then no, the yield cost will go way down and fossil fuels will still remain bigger.
How about biodiesel?
Biodiesel, if on all scales, will be perfect for our biofuels because we are already experimenting with the transcontinental use of biofuels.